All right, so today we got some exciting stuff to jump into and talk about. I know a lot of people are going to be asking me this question as we get into the next up and coming days. We are getting the official SSR, technically freebie SSR selector from the brand new banner, being the New Year's Step banner. That is releasing very soon. We're going to talk about that and what to choose when it comes to the free SSR that will be available. New to the channel, like and subscribe. It does help out a ton. Appreciate the support. If you are selecting somebody, let me know down below who you guys are selecting. I'll tell you to you honestly, I'm selecting between Rouge and Alice Bunny. Basically, I don't have both those characters, and yeah, I don't have 8 either, but I don't know, man. Maybe I go for them instead. We'll see. But a few things that I want to get through before going in. First, you will need 6.6k free or 6.6k gems in order to get that banner working where the selector was given to you. They're giving you discounted multis, basically 4 multis or 3 and 1 pulls, so 31 pulls for 6.6k. Theoretically, they're giving you a discount because you're getting a bit of a cheaper pull per whatever ratio, whatever you want to say. They're baiting you out of 6 gems or 6.6k gems, but it's whatever because you get a selector that, you know, you're potentially in need of depending on the status you are in game. I know a lot of people are saying that it's mid. If it is mid to you, you're more than welcome to skip it. Not everyone has to go for that banner. It's mainly for those that could not pick up every character this year and are not spending money for that and can't, you know, pick or haven't had the ability to pick these characters. For right now, let me make this clear. Before going in, if you want to use your blue tickets, you can. Because remember, yes, I know people are going to be waiting for Roppy Red Hood to be added to this banner. You will have to wait 6 to 9 weeks. You're going to have to wait a very long time till Roppy Red Hood gets added. She could be added in 3 weeks, that's true. But the selector won't be here in 3 weeks. If you burn all these tickets, you have a chance to pull a character that you were wishlisting that you wanted to pull with the, you know, freebie SSR. You could do this, try your best, see what you pull, and let's say it so happens you pulled Rouge when you wanted Alice Bunny. Guess what? Now you can pick Alice Bunny guaranteed, and you don't have to pick between both of them. But let's say you picked Rouge because that was the choice you meant, and then you burned the blue tickets, and oh, I pulled another Rouge. Well, now you could have had an Alice Bunny. So, make that decision if you want to. If you are waiting for Roppy Red Hood, you're potentially waiting 3 to 6 weeks to 9 weeks, depending on the updated schedule and when they choose to add her in. Okay? Okay, let's keep going. When it comes to what character should I pick, I made a list here that you can kind of go through and see when it comes to this typing, this is what this character excels at, this is the best of its category, you decide. First things first, D Killer Wife. One of the best B1s in the game, a must-have character that a lot of people didn't summon for earlier this year because what was after D Killer Wife? It was Amelia and that collaboration. A lot of players saved, saw the collaboration, and then continue to save. So, when it comes to this character this year, do you want now to pick her up? You might not have had the chance to pick her up this entire year. Now's your chance to pick up D Killer Wife. A B1 character, the best in her category when it comes to Legion, and a very good character when it comes to the aspect of what? When it comes to the aspect of Tower, pair her with Roppy for your B1 as, you know, D Killer Wife. You have a very good team when it comes to Tower for Elysian, a category that is dead in the gutter. Okay, that's there. A character that is also great in the B1 category is Rouge. Rouge is an electric type character, part of Tetra, but she is very, very powerful. Currently, Prime raised this character at SSSSSS, which kind of is what this character is. She has a lot of team comps, she works with a lot of characters, and she's very, very fun to use, and very good to use for a lot of players who need that for solo raid or other content associated. For Rouge, great pickup if you need somebody in the B1 category. Now, I know people will be like, but you didn't say Blanc and Noir first. I'll wait because yes, Blanc and Noir are still characters that exist that a lot of players may not have gotten their hands on. If you need Blanc, if you need Noir, they're still a very powerful duo and still one of the better duos in the game. If you need them, they are the bunny duo they're put together. If you haven't completed your bunny duo yet, you can complete them now. Blanc, Noir are both great picks. She is part of the B2 category. She is part of the B3 category. Another character this year that a lot of players couldn't pick up, Soda Twinkly Bunny. This is first the one character in my comments that has been the highest pickup rate, being I need this character from this SSR selector, so I will include it in the video. A great B3 character, maybe not great in every content, mainly bossing is where she shines, with a specific team. It is worth it to kind of invest in this character if, again, you skip this. This released at a time right after the collaboration, or maybe right before, I don't know which one it was. This character released at a time where a lot of players had to skip. So, if you did skip, this is a character to go and invest into. Ein. This is a character everyone skipped because you were waiting for the collaboration to be announced, which was Evangelion. Whether you summon for Evangelion afterwards or not, it's a very similar story to D Killer Wife where a lot of players waited, got ReZero, then had to miss out on DPS Wife. With Ein, it was Ein, Zwei, and then, I believe, the next one was Collaboration. Was that it? And because of this, a lot of players skipped Ein, which now you have a chance to pick her up. She is rated very high, and she is a very good character. SS, bossing, not so much, but she does see a lot of pickup here and there, and she maybe has been replaced recently because of some of the characters, but she is still a great character. If you need her, consider picking her up. Quency, Escape Queen, the second most popular character when it comes to the ones that I've seen, or players I've seen, saying they want to pick up a character when it comes to the SSR selector. Quency Escape Queen is a very strong DPS character. Water element, part of one of the crappier groups, being Missilus. Okay, it's not Tetra, it's not Elysian, it's like the middle one, right? Definitely Elysian's the lowest, Tetra's the highest, and then Pilgrim, you know, yeah, whatever. But this character over here, water element, very strong, very good, really solid at bossing, but very, very good at PvP. They did rate her at S, but, you know, she does have a lot of pickups, and she works really well with someone recently who has released, so just consider, if you are looking for a water character, or if you're trying to run water team for solo raid, this is definitely there. Next up, I know I'm going to get that comment saying, he's not recommending Litter, he's not recommending Naga, he's not recommending blah, blah, blah. I'm not recommending those characters because they are available for 100 summons from your social or regular banner recruit. I will never offer those characters as good characters to pick up anymore because you can pick them up at any point, pitied for free, okay? That's why I'm not including them. Alice is for free also, and she's for free via the Alice event. These characters you don't need anymore, okay? Make that clear. Tia, that's why I'm not suggesting Naga, because Naga's free. If you want to complete Schoolgirls, Tia and Naga are great. Sadly, Naga has found a new partner to be really good with, which is Crown. That doesn't negate the fact that Tia exists. Tia is still great and worth a pickup if thou can pick it up. She is going to be the duo, just like Blanc and Noir. If you're looking for a character, Tia is the one to go for. Alice Wonderland Bunny. I waited for the last one to include this one because there are a lot of powerful B1s. This one might be a bit more niche when it comes to it, but she is still a tank. She is still great. She is still very strong, and she is really good for what she does, and she works with a lot of good team comps. For me, it's going to be between Rouge and it's going to be between Alice Wonderland Bunny. Those two characters I don't have. I also do not have Ein, I believe, which maybe I pick that one up as well, or depending on what I get first, if I get lucky with my blue banner, depends on what happens, but for right now, this is where the character stands, and she is great. I should have moved her up a little bit more, but I will just say her now. This is in no specific order, by the way. I'm making that clear. I'm giving you each one of the categories that are good and what the character's good for. Decide what you need, okay? It doesn't stop here, though. There's one more point I want to get across. Maybe you want Helm. Maybe you want a character that you want to get a favorite item for. Remember, you need one character, initial, and 2 dupes to get a favorite item. Helm, Milk, Miranda, Lapis, Viper, there's so many more. Frima, Exia, there's one more. I don't know who the one more is. Whoever it is, I don't care. Drake, how dare I say I don't care. These characters all are getting a favorite item. If anybody here I listed, you have one character initial for, plus 1 dupe, maybe consider picking up the 3rd one to get this character ready to go for the favorite item system, which is again coming out later, I think, January, something like that, I don't know. But that's there. Okay, depending on what you want to go for, these are all pickups. If it's Lapis you want to dupe instead, these are all great pickups. Again, we have to go and can we just remove? Sadly we can, so we'll just go through it one by one. Maxwell is still a great character if you're looking for her. Flora is pretty new. Maybe you don't have her because you had to skip her. Maybe that's there, so consider what you want. I said Maxwell and it was Senti, I'm pretty sure. Senti, Maxwell, whoops. Naga is a great character, but remember, she is technically for free. Over here, great pickup. Sin, Quency, characters like this are excluded. Pilgrims are excluded. Please keep that in mind. Elysian over here, we have DPS Wife, a very good character to pick up. We have Helm still, you know, whatever she is pretty solid. Marciana, a great B2 healer if you're looking for that. You also have Phantom, another character you may have been forced to skip. Not a bad character, but if you want to go for her, she's there. Zwei, not a bad character. If you want to go for her, she's there. Privity Unkind Maid, you may have also had to skip her. She has been seeing less and less play, but if you want her, still a nice pickup that might be worth it for your account. The Tetra category is insane. If you want to go for any waifu, you're more than welcome to. Blanc is there if you're looking for that. Clay and Bay, 2 characters you may have been forced to skip this year as well. None of them are like insane, but they are still solid. You know, S for PvP. Over here, Dala is still initial great character. Noir, still wonderful for what she has to offer. PvP wise, you could pick Jackal. How dare I forget? PvP wise, pick Jackal. All right, that's gonna be your like SSS tier pickup. Other than that, I wouldn't really like. Romani's also PvP, but I wouldn't really recommend that. If you skip to this year, go for it. That's mainly what I would go for. Try to complete your collection, or go for a favorite item, or go for an LB screen that you like. That's pretty much it. Take care, have fun. That's what I got for you here today. If I forgot anybody, cook me in the comments, okay? Take care, have fun. Let me know who you're picking. I told you mine. Between Rouge and Bunny. Depends on who I don't get from the blue banner. If I don't get both, I'll lean towards Rouge.